with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Miami. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
Man, and I think Seattle, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Hill, also Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out there. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And for the Sonics, we've got Jay. Thomas is out there with Dion Waiters. Then there's Bell. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 4 spot. The Thunder off the tip. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Raiders against Horford. Here's Dort. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Waiters outside. The pass to D'Angelo. And they come right back with their own 3-pointers.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's stolen by Bell. Passes it to D'Angelo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jay's got it cut 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his first foul. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Got to give credit to the defense right there. That's where Hollis Jefferson sets himself apart.
Launches the 3. Here's Bell, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Oklahoma City moving it around. The shot by Beasley, no good. Waiters surveying the D. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Hill passes to Horford. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Horford. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
D'Angelo, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And he comes up with the deuce.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, who's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Here's Waiters, 4-point game. Outside Thomas, down to 5 on the shot clock. Waiters on the wing. The 3, drops in the tray.
Oh, great ball movement there.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's back to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Off target at the rim. And here are the Sonics. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Bell's shot is good.
Not going to keep Bell down. He takes pride in muscling his way through any obstacle the defense presents.
Hill passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. No good on the triple.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And the basket by Thomas.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Isaiah Thomas making his last shot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Baisley, and that one good.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
ANGELO, the pass to Hollis Jefferson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Moutier, he's checked in for the Sonics. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A couple years ago, after making all-rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But, Greg, last season he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Sonics. Hezonja comes in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And it's Korver in for Dion Waiters. Here's Hezonja. Nailed from three-point land.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Supersonics?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And the Supersonics making a change here. Chandler's checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Jackson, he's checked in for Al Horford. And Baamute's checked in for Moutier. Got a hand on it.
Excellent timing there by Baamute on the block.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Hill against Korver. Hill kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
Chandler banked in off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Under trailing by 13. Poked away. Hezonja with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. This game against Seattle is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
The Supersonics making a switch here. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. I was championship night, 68 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
They've got Dion Waiters. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Jay. And there's Emmanuel Mudiay. And it's Bell in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Hollis Jefferson, good.
And with the physical gifts that Hollis Jefferson has, he plays a lot bigger than his listed height.
Here's Baisley. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. On the wing, Hill takes the 3. Kept alive. Pakusevsky, the pass to Baisley. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Hill from the arc. Rebound by the Sonics. Jay's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Mudiay. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Down low. 3-pointer, Bell. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Pakusevsky. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to D'Angelo. And here's Hollis Jefferson. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
Yeah, he is a high riser for sure. Hollis Jefferson, a walking highlight reel when he gets to the rim.
The Thunder shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Outside, Horford. And there's the pass to Baisley. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Sonics. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
For Seattle, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Boy, he's like mortar when you look at Rondé Hollis Jefferson. He's a guy that holds things together, plays with great energy and effort, and that's contagious and also beneficial for a team.
Justin Jackson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here is Hill. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Outside Jackson. From beyond the arc, a shot missing, and it's the Sonics taking it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Inside, halt the run. Waiters gets a wide open look, and again, Seattle with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Hill. Passes it to Baisley.
And capable of defending multiple positions, Bell has the speed and length to annoy anyone.
Over in the corner, Moutier. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Horford. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Sonics.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
There's Hollis Jefferson. The shot, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Pass to Dort to end the drought. Rebounded by Bell.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's to Angelo. He dishes it to Bell. And the pass to D'Angelo. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Thomas checked in for Dion Waiters. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Supersonics. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
You know, for the Supersonics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. 4 on the clock. Pass to Thomas. Fires the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And the basket by Hill.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the 3-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. George Hill getting it to go from deep. They grab their own miss. Pass to D'Angelo. The tray. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, That's good work.
And so it's Seattle, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Supersonics. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, the best part of their performance has been their offensive rebound. So often it's overlooked, but you get 2 quality shots because of your effort. That is the difference in the game. I love the way they're battling and getting all those putbacks. They keep that up, game over.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, you live by the 3 and you die by the 3. And today, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind the arc, they keep firing from deep. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of ground to make up, but they can't continue with this game plan. Not working.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And Seattle shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. So the Thunder 5 right now. George Hill out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Horford. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. There's the triple. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hill. Five on the clock. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
A tremendous Mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Softly drops in the floater. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Largely because of that, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
D'Angelo, the pass to Waiters. Thomas with the ball. To the inside, D'Angelo, and he dunks it down.
Yes, you do. That pass on point on time. Thomas good at putting his teammates in the position to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. No good. Excellent D there from Waiters.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the basket by Seattle. Hill passes to Horford. Here's Dort. The kick out to Hill. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Waiters. Outside Thomas. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
From deep, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. And it's now 26 points for Jay. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
D'Angelo, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Outside for Thomas. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Dort. Outside Hill. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Bell with the block. Waiters passes to D'Angelo. Outside Thomas from downtown. And another 3 for Seattle.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Hill looking around. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible, and I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Really like the presence of mind from Hill, preparing himself to shoot prior to the pass getting to him.
There's the pass to D'Angelo. The Sonics again can't hit. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. That 3 off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
Go ahead and get it, youngster. Hollis Jefferson showing off the spring.
The Thunder have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Hill inside. He's guarded by Thomas. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid.
Outside Korver. Passes it to D'Angelo. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Brooklyn Nets.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Korver, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Jay out there with Hazonia. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then there's Noah. And it's Moutier in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Now here's Korver. Back to Moutier. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Count the basket. Jay's got 10 points in just the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Noah, the pass to D'Angelo. Pass to Moutier. And it's Corver in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got 3 assists in the game. Thunder have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And it's Ariza in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the left wing. Here's to Angelo. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jay's got 30 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. That's tipped. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Looking to end the run. Noah with the block. Here's to Angelo. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Muscala misses. The Supersonics have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for the Sonics. Isaiah Thomas comes in for Emmanuel Moutier. And the Thunder with some changes. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Jerome. He kicks it to Williams. And he's way off from outside. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Seattle. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they
Here's Ariza. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
The pass to D'Angelo. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Beasley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Poked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. A turnover for Seattle. 1:27 left in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Supersonics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take that first game of the season series. That's what they've done here tonight against the Thunder.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jay.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
That's good from Chandler.
Yeah, it's Chandler a different.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
So we see the Sonics taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Tyson. Great work by the team lately and again tonight. What has been the key to this run?
We've been playing very hard as a team. You know, it's all about team defense, team offense. We've been sharing the ball, and we just got to continue this streak.
Well, we'll see if you can keep it going. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.